Look, just take it easy. Tell me what happened.
I'm not sure. I think someone put something in my drink. I think it was a straw.
I have made an amazing discovery. I call it paper.
Oh, paper. Paper. This should be good. So, Crunk, what's the deal with this paper?
Paper. I made it by compressing the pulpy fibers of the berry bush between two flat rocks.
So this is what you were doing when you were supposed to be down at the river catching fish with your bare hands.
But it will revolutionize how we live. It will allow us to write down our knowledge and pass it on from generation to generation. It will create a rich tapestry of folklore and tales. It will act as a conduit by which we can spread news and ideas.
Can you eat it?
Well, no.
Then give it to me. That's it. I was just telling Goink, Stoink, and about that time you stepped into that pile of Tyrannosaurus dung. How did it go again?
Well, if we had paper, you could have written it down, and then we
Paper, paper. Enough with the paper. Paper is a stupid idea. I wouldn't even wipe my bum with paper. Now, can any of you think of anything that has happened to us that has been funny? Anyone? Oh, well, let's all play a big game of rock and scissors.
Have you any last requests before we hang you by the neck?
Yeah. Can you not hang me by the neck?
I guess so. Go on, off you go.
Cheers. See ya.
Hello. You know, every year, hundreds of people are affected by a horrible condition known as dumb face. That embarrassing moment when you pull a dumb face in a photo that your friend refuses to delete. This so-called mate of yours will then show your dumb face to friends and family, email it to colleagues, or worse still, post it to the world. Dumb face can occur anywhere, at parties, at school, even funerals. But there are things you can do to stop it, like grow taller, break your friend's camera, or even wear a paper bag on your head. For more information on how to not look like a nongbar in photos, pick up our pamphlet. How to not look like a nongbar in photos. And remember, all...
Hi.
Hello, we're Girl Guides.
And we're here to help.
So we can get our being helpful badges.
We brought you your Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels? I don't get Meals on Wheels. I'm not that old.
Are you sure you're not that old?
You look old.
Really old?
I'm not old, OK?
Maybe you're so old you forgot how old you are.
That happens sometimes.
When you're really old and you don't eat properly.
I'm not old and I do eat properly.
Then why do you look so...
So
what?
So sick.
I'm not sick, OK? I'm not old and I don't need Meals on Wheels.
No need to get snappy.
I'm not getting snappy.
Yes, you are.
Bad nutrition and snappiness are closely related, you know. Maybe you need to eat better.
Maybe you should try our Meals on Wheels.
They'll help with your premature aging.
And your snappiness.
So if I take this food, you'll leave me alone. You can go now.
We're not leaving without our plate.
You should just eat it now.
But what is it?
It's what our mothers gave us for dinner last night.
We didn't want it, so we put it in a blender and mashed it all up for you.
So you won't even have to chew it.
So eat it all up.
I'm not eating that.
Yes, you are.
You can't make me.
We're not leaving until you eat that.
It's for your own good.
So eat it up.
All of it.
He's looking less sick already.
And younger.
And less snappy.
There. Happy?
Very. See you same time tomorrow?
Bye.
about a month. How long has yours been flying?
Only a week. Edward, you are pale and beautiful and mysterious and cold to the touch. I've sensed what you are all along, and now I finally know. You're a...
Can you give it a rest, Bella? I'm trying to listen to the footy. Bombers are down 3 points. I'm going to be spewing if we lose this one.
You're a... bogan.
Twilight style was all well and good, but I'd like to see Bollywood bogan style. I reckon that would go off pretty well. I mean, I don't feel like dancing and singing, mate. How good would that be? You know, no singing, no dancing. That's just what you want. You know, why chase a girl for 4 hours in the movie when you can sit down and watch the cricket? Much better.
Mrs. Blake, I'm afraid your husband has a bad case of being a bird.
What should I do?
Keep him away from cats.
Hello. You know, every year hundreds are affected by a serious condition known as random wind. That horrible moment when you let one slip without even realising it's coming. And it's not just old people and dogs. Random wind can affect young, cool people too. At bus stops, with your boyfriend, even buying an ice cream. Random wind can strike at any moment. But there are things you can do. Avoid beans, clench your bottom, or blame someone else. For more information on random wind, call this number now. And always remember, you are not alone. Thank you.
Tatiana, but my friends call me like Tats. It's like day something on my solo around the world voyage by myself on a boat, solo, with my only companion, my penguin friend, Mr. Plinkus.
Squawk. Oh, I mean...
Anyway, disaster has hit on the boat. This morning, we ran out of food and...
What? When?
While you were sleeping.
But half of that was mine.
Everyone knows that penguins eat nowhere near as much food as humans do.
Shut up.
Doesn't your mum, like, regurgitate your food into your mouth or something?
There were like 8 packets of biscuits there, you pig.
What is, okay? Let's don't talk anyway.
You don't talk.
What does that even mean?
What are we gonna eat now?
Don't worry. I'm gonna catch a whale.
That's illegal.
I'll just tell them it's for scientific research or something.
Have you ever caught a whale before?
No, but I've seen Free Willy.
What's that got to do with anything?
Duh, Free Willy's a whale. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Smartphone. Dumb phone. Duh. I like ice cream.
Cool jacket.
Yeah, thanks, man. Got an op shop, you know, retro 80s thing.
Yeah, I'm really into retro stuff as well.
Yeah?
Like, check out these shoes I'm wearing. It's like what dudes used to wear back in the 50s.
That's sick, man. Hey, you know, where's Paul? He's into retro stuff, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be meeting us right here.
Here he is. Hey, guys. Whoa, that is way retro, man.
Thanks, guys. Hey, you cats want to go grab a soy chai frappuccino?
Yeah, no, I'm down.
If I were to put all the cast members into a little stereotype, Molly would kind of be a bit of a punk rocker chick.
She kind of wears her hair to the side and wears like ripped stockings and is kind of mysterious.
Cozzy would be... He's a bit of a hipster, actually.
Hipstery, sort of indie.
Maybe hipster, just because there's been a couple of instances where he's walked in with his pants rolled up.
Rowan's the surfy, beach, blonde guy.
Yeah, I could be called worse things, so I suppose it's something to be grateful for. No one really sees a surfer as a bad sort of image.
Sometimes I wonder if Mia is actually from another planet. She looks pretty normal on the surface, but the giant eyes and glowing fingers is a bit of a giveaway.
Hayden would be like the jock.
Not necessarily because he's good at sport, but just because he's completely obsessed with it.
Jake is that musical, theatrical,
larger-than-life little bundle of acting.
I like to see myself as kind of the cool guy. You know, women want me, men want to be me.
Edward. Edward,
Yes, Bella?
I don't care what you are. I want to be together forever.
We can never be together forever.
Is it because I'm human and you're a vampire?
Nah, it's because you barrack for the Sydney Swans and I barrack for the Bombers! Oh, the Bombers! Bombers, Bombers, give me a beat!
This is the Jollymont High Witness News. I'm Jenny Hills.
And I'm Travis Coyne. Tonight, school authorities investigating after the shock discovery of a clean toilet in the boys' bathrooms.
Year 9 girls caught up in skipping rope tangle drama.
And Stuart Nolan's facial hair, beard or bum fluff.
But first, reporter Ruby Rudd met with Vice Principal Peaks in his office this week to try to get to the bottom of a question that students have been asking for generations. What is school
actually
for?
Principal Peak, thank you for joining us.
Pleasure.
So, Principal, how would you address reports that there is no real point to school?
No point to school? Well, I can't really say I've heard such reports, Ruby.
For example, one often claimed reason for school is that it prepares students for employment later on in life.
Yes, that's a very good reason.
No, it's horse poo.
Excuse me?
Can you name a career in which they ring the bell every hour and everybody changes whatever it is that they are doing? For example, this morning I started my day off with maths, then I moved to art, then biology. Now, how do any of these relate to each other in any way?
Well...
So, how does schooling have anything to do with a real job? For example, have you ever heard of a job in which, say, you work as an accountant for an hour, and then you move to a different room and suddenly you're a sculptor, and then by the afternoon you're dissecting frogs?
Well, I don't really think you've got a...
Do you know of a job in which you would change bosses every hour? Sometimes the boss is nice, sometimes the boss is strict, sometimes the boss is an A-grade moron with his socks pulled up to his hairy knees.
I hardly think...
Not to mention that these various bosses can assign you an unmetered amount of work that you have to do in your own spare time with absolutely no additional pay. So now you're solving algebraic equations, painting pictures of naked ladies and collecting bug specimens on your weekend. Why don't you just come clean, sir, and let everyone know that school does not in any way prepare anyone for a real job at all.
All right. All right. You found us out, OK? The only reason for school is to keep people like me off the streets.
I thought so. There you have it, folks. First hand, there is absolutely no point to school.
And that's all we have time for tonight. But before we go, school bully Rory Bentley got more than he bargained for today when divine intervention saw him get struck down by lightning.
Rex the dinosaur was feeling sad. People were always laughing at him because of his tiny arms. When he tried to use an ATM, fill up his car, or even eat politely. But worse than that, Rex was lonely. Then one day, while trying to scratch his back, someone actually helped Rex. Her name was Jill, and she was the most beautiful girl Rex had ever seen. They went everywhere together. And soon, Rex realized he was falling in love. But then he ate Jill, because Rex was a Tyrannosaurus.
Uncle Vijay comes from my grandfather who has his tendencies to really get involved with TV programs. That's where he stems from. And yeah, I'd like to think he's a funny character, just like the man himself.
Ah, Wheel of Fortune, my favorite show. I like that host. He's a very good host. And that lady who turns around the blocks. Ooh, smoking hot. Fantastic. No, don't buy a vowel. Don't buy a vowel. Don't buy a vowel. I told you not to buy a vowel. Eat it. I told you. Use your free spin. Use your free spin. Use it. Use it. Use your free spin. Ah, you've gone bankrupt. Why? Because you didn't use your free spin. I told you to use your free spin. No! Why would there be 2 Qs in the final puzzle? There's not going to be 2 Qs in the final puzzle. You have 2 letters to solve the whole thing, and you pick Q. Why would you pick Q? There you go, you went bankrupt. I told you, you need to listen to me. You should ask me these questions. I know all the answers. I'm the master of the quizzes. No, not C for curry. Not C for curry.
Like their non-Viking peers, it is important for Viking students to start thinking about career paths at a young age.
So, Harkon, son of Hacklang, just going to ask you a series of questions just to work out what sort of job you'd be suited to, okay? All right, so what are some of your interests?
I like stabbing things and burning things.
And where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
Stabbing and burning.
Okay, and do you think you'd be good at leading a team?
I don't give a fat goat's bum about leading a team unless it involves stabbing things and burning things.
Okay. And do you like the idea of flexible hours, or would you prefer a fixed schedule?
Stabbing and burning.
All right, I'm just entering that data into the system. And according to this, you'll be suited to a career as a Viking.
I knew it by Odin's beard. A Viking. Hurrah!
Next.
I like stabbing things and burning things.
You want to be a Viking, don't you?
Want to be? I am a Viking, you filthy dog, and if you say otherwise, I'll cut your liver out and force it down your throat.
Okay. I'm sure you'll make a great Viking.
A Viking!
You're a Viking. You're a Viking.
But by Olaf's longboat, I wanted to be a veterinary nurse.
With your biology marks, calf? I don't think so. Maybe just stick to stabbing things and burning things.
Ah, that was my second choice.
And as the sun sets on Viking High, it is comforting to know that as long as there are vacancies for Vikings, there will always be young men and women to fill them.
This is what death must be like.
Death lasts an eternity. This has been going at least twice that long.
Check it. He's the birthday boy.
How awesome is this party? Who wants another cupcake?
No, thanks. I'm trying to give up.
I can't say enough just how awesome it is for you guys to have come to my party.
We didn't.
We were already here.
Strictly speaking, your party came to us.
Whatever. The main thing is, it's my birthday. You guys are here. It's so awesome.
You know what would be awesome? Would be if you'd stop saying awesome.
That would be awesome.
Totally awesome.
So, who wants to play a game? I've got pass the parcel or pin the tail on the donkey.
Is it a real donkey?
No.
Then no.
Oh, look, here comes my mum and dad.
We so don't do parents.
They don't understand us.
They think we're freaks.
Not my mum and dad. They're awesome.
Hello? You must be Tony's little friends, are you?
Thank you so much for coming to Tony's party.
Now,
Who's ready to sing the birthday song?
He is. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
We wish you a happy birthday.
We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. One less year on this earth.
All right. Now blow out the candles to signify the ever-fleeting nature of life, son.
Hey!
This must be some kind of bizarre alternate universe.
I thought that we were freaks.
Can we leave? I'm really scared.
Excuse me.
Hi.
I was just wondering, would you like to dance?
Sure.
Great. Could you do it over there? Because I'd like to talk to this girl.
So you threw a hammer at him?
Put it back in.
Okay, you see the red flashing light? No, not the green one, the red one. No, don't click that one.
No, just dial 333 for voicemail. No need to panic, just take a deep breath, Mrs. McDonald.
It's long been known that parents are stupid, but only recently has anybody thought to do anything about it.
If there's one thing that parents hate more than looking stupid, it's admitting that their kids know more than they do. And that's where we come in.
Of course it's okay to send your 14-year-old son to school with a Dora the Explorer lunchbox, as long as you don't mind him being teased to death.
As the rest of us go about our daily lives, oblivious to the stupidity around us, it's reassuring to know that there's one group of people saving our parents from themselves.
No, don't give him your credit card details. He's not actually a Nigerian prince.
Crocs? No, not under any circumstances.
Are you insane? Of course you can't kiss your son at the school gates.
Here at the Parent Information Centre, young professionals are specially trained to deal with everyday adult problems.
Connecting Wi-Fi, deciphering emoticons and text messages, and even explaining the difference between the various remote control units. Excuse me. Hello? Parent Information Centre, how may I help you? Setting your VCR. A video cassette recorder. No idea. Let me ask. Hey, guys. Any of you heard of a video cassette recorder? No. They get a bit funny when they get older. Hello? Sorry, ma'am. There's no such thing.